Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Bitcoin Workshops number 9. Thanks for coming out tonight, everybody. We are very excited about Bitcoin. We're excited about our club. We're excited that you guys all came out tonight. I'm going to find the numbers for today. Here we go. So Bitcoin has hit $10,000 Canadian today. Is anyone happy about that?
Yeah.
Come on, let me hear something. Yeah. It's fucking unbelievable. That's a dream. Awesome. Dave, tell them when you bought some Bitcoin, it was like $800, right?
No, I bought before that. But.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Before it was $800. Okay? It is $10,000 today. He's a happy guy. He's very happy. They what?
He sold them at 30.
I sold a lot of Bitcoins for $30.
Did you really?
1,000 for $30.
He sold 1,000 Bitcoins for $30, okay? Right here, this guy in the group. So,
I mined them.
well, he mined them early in the days. Yeah, back in the day.
Put electricity in them and the
Okay.
So when you think back and you think about the $30 Bitcoin to the $10,000 Bitcoin, why we created this group and all that was for everyone to be support and to have a room that you guys could bank on each other and work with one another. We've had people work with each other during the weeks here after Thursdays happen. And the reason is this is an emotional ride. If you're investing in cryptocurrencies, you're on an emotional ride. Some things that I notice in cryptocurrency investors is people like to save. People that like to do what we're doing are savers. They like savings. And even if they can't afford to save, they still want to save. Something else I notice about the people in this group is that they love technology. Technology is a big deal to them. They love investing in technology. And technology is right here as a statistic in a financial format, okay? And that says that we have a Bitcoin, which is a digital coin, a digital asset, a piece of technology worth $10,000 Canadian. This, ladies and gentlemen, is absolute history. It was never like this before. So when you see the marketplace like this, and you see all the news and all the brouhaha going around it, you realize something, and that's because humanity has made something here, aside from the governments, aside from the big banks, aside from a lot of the other people that are involved in things, and humanity has come out and made value. It's brought it worldwide. It's a global value, okay? And this is some really powerful stuff, and all you in this room are forward-thinking people, otherwise you wouldn't be here. And the forward thinkers in this room, some of us have been advanced thinkers, like Dave here, who thought about it when it was back, it was $30. Imagine his mindset now, from $30 to $10,000. What a ride that's been for him. Well, what kind of a journey that's been, and what kind of feelings you've had around that whole thing. So it's pretty incredible what's happening. There's very few investments that raise the percentage every day. Everyone that's been here before knows I'm a percentage guy. And I'll show you guys more about my percentage thing. But the percentages every day have been substantial. I watch it every single day. I watch it like a hawk. It's a great website. It's cbix.ca. That's cbix.ca. Everyone get out their notepads on their phones and their computers and their pen if you have it. Write down some of the websites tonight. But CBIX has the up to the minute, up to the status update on Bitcoin, and I watch it like a hawk every day. It's one of my most favorite places. How many people here are new tonight? Put up your hands. Okay. I'll show you some of the things that I do every day. Of those people that are new, is anyone totally new to Bitcoin? I know you are. Any completely new to Bitcoin tonight, or just checking into it? Okay, cool. Just checking into it? Okay. A lot of people come and snoop on it and check on it and just see what is going on and that kind of thing. And I think it's great that you guys are here. After you move through that phase, like I said, it's a journey. So you'll get, I've been addicted to it for the last month. Like at work, like I have a day job, and all of October went by like in a blur because I was so into cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Like my mind was so here instead of at work, and the people at work had me pull me aside this week, in fact, and they said, hey, listen, you know, on Monday, you need to come back to work because you're too fucking crazy on your Bitcoin right now, you know? And I'm just like, oh my God, you're right. Like when you used to look at my Instagram, I'd have all the customers and all the things I'm doing at work and my kid and all that. And now all you see is Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. It's like I have a problem. But how can I not? You know, with 8% gain in the last 24 hours and a $10,000 coin, there's very few things in my life that are exciting me as much as this actually. So.
Sex and Bitcoin.
Yeah, sex and Bitcoin. That's Dom's favorite combination. It's kind of like, it's like Red Bull and vodka, right? Sex and Bitcoin, Red Bull and vodka, they go together, right? Okay, so for the newbies tonight, one of the places that I go to every day is the coin market cap. And write this website down for you guys, coinmarketcap.com, okay? This website is filled with all kinds of love, all kinds of information, all kinds of intuitiveness, all kinds of reporting and such. And it's a great place to go and see what the status is on the coin market. So when you hear of Bitcoin, Bitcoin is not just a coin like it is. It's part of a marketplace. And the coin market cap is the reporting body on the marketplace of coins. Now, coins are very lucrative. We all, as investors here, Dave included, we've all made some money on the coins, made and lost, because that's an investment, you know how it goes. But we've all made money on the coins. And Bitcoin has obviously been the biggest, but a lot of these other coins are very opportunistic. And tonight, we're going to have one of our students who started with us way back a few weeks ago. We're on number 9 tonight. Dom started probably around number 2 or somewhere around that workshop. Today, he searches for the high-yielding percentage increase coins on the daily, and he gets a lot of rate of return on his money, and he's going to talk about some of the big bangers that we see every day in the marketplace. A lot of people say, oh, Bitcoin and all that, and the guys that are new and the ladies, the thing is, it's not just Bitcoin. It's the whole coin marketplace. It's very lucrative. There are bazillions of dollars being poured into the coin marketplace on a daily basis. And Ripple today, what was in the news about Ripple and someone else today?
They teamed up with American Express.
Yeah, American Express and Ripple today. So they did a team up today. The volumes on this coin today were ridiculous. Like today, Ripple was going up like crazy. And that's great for all the people that bought low. When you think of an investment, you think of, oh man, I wish I could have bought in on that building that got built there, and I would have put 20 grand in, and I would have made 20 and made $40,000 back and all that kind of thing. Well, this is the world of that. This is the place where you put some money in the beginning, and it rises up and rises up and rises up, and you can sell off, and you make that gravy. I call it gravy. It's a nice it's a profit in there, okay? And a lot of these coins that are dancing up here in the top 10, these coins are definitely profit makers. Neo, Monero, NEM, Ethereum, Dash, Litecoin, all these guys bounce within the top 10 of the circulation of all the funds that go into the internet. Bitcoin is a big fan of a lot of people in the club. Obviously, Bitcoin is too. What we notice is that Bitcoin runs the marketplace. It's the one that everybody invests in, and it runs all the website, and everybody's kind of banking off of Bitcoin and all that kind of stuff. Over the last couple of weeks, we've seen some imposters roll through the gates. We've seen some monkey business happen. We've seen the SegWit 2 cancel. What we've noticed is Bitcoin Cash has come out of nowhere and really gained some popularity. And what we all think in our opinion of such is varied, but what we see here is the marketplace looking for what we feel is a lower cost entry into the cryptocurrency investment world. And Bitcoin Cash became that vehicle recently for that. People love the Bitcoin brand. We named the club after that on purpose because we know that Bitcoin is at the backbone of all of the investments and all the things that are happening. Bitcoin Cash is what a lot of people feel way overpriced already. It gained a huge following in no time. The world's looking at it like, wow, that's amazing. If that can happen, maybe we can do another one. So now there's like Bitcoin Plus, I think, and some other ones, and it's not going to stop. So what we've learned Cash Plus. What we've learned in the crypto marketplace is that there's always going to be another thing. And as a day trader, I'm the one that cares the least about the names and what deal they did with so-and-so and all that, because I don't buy any of these coins per se to hold them a long time. I buy them just to buy them for the day or the 24-hour gain and the yield, and then I sell them off again. And I taught that to Dom here, and he's going to talk to you guys more about that. But overall, there's a lot of people that buy all these and hold them. And holding is part of the mechanism. It's part of the investment. Holding is just like saving, okay? And like I said, there's a similar thread of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency people that save, okay? So people love to collect those kinds of coins and save them all in high quantities, okay? And as they go up, you'll see that your net worth keeps going up. And a lot of these are providing some tremendous growth. But again, the top 10 is a little oversaturated. And that's why we want to move into alternative coins, and we'll show you guys where to look for that kind of stuff and what alternative coins are hot this week and that kind of thing. I'm going to bounce over here to Bittrex for a minute. Bittrex right now is one of the beginner softwares that you guys want to write down for the noobs. So bittrex.com, bittrex.com. Bittrex is a very easy, simple, lightweight trading platform. You can shoot some currency into the website from whatever wallet that you have. And from that situation, you can take those funds and then you can go buy alternative coins in the marketplace, and you can gain income and you can gain profit and you can gain prosperity by doing this on a daily basis. Dom does it every single day. It's a 7-day-a-week thing, ladies and gentlemen. So if you commit to this like I have before, that's how I became addicted, because I was doing it 7 days a week. So it's 7 days a week, all the way, all day, all night. People overseas are buying, volumes are going up when you're sleeping. There's all kinds of activity happening. And to be a day trader, it's a full-time commitment. It's a part-time job, but it's definitely a full-time commitment, okay? And technology makes it easy, but it also makes it very addictive as well. The things that I look at in the day trading are a couple of key things. A lot of the names fly by, and a lot of these brands are in our face, and I want everyone to understand that there's a lot of brands in this particular hobby, and there's going to be a lot more brands in this hobby. So watch for more coming out, and keep up with the brand names, keep up with the news on them, because you'll want to know them, because as you're buying, holding, trading, investing, these things will become more prevalent in your mind and all that kind of thing. But if you go here, what I like to look at is the volume and the percentage of change. So I'll click the percentage of change, because most of these websites are like a spreadsheet. So they all have columns, and you're going to get familiar with that. You'll click percentage of change, and right now we've got Aeon, BitBay, Whitecoin, Peercoin, Nubits, Particle, Curecoin, BitShares, Clubcoin, and Breakout in the top 10 here. And we've got a percentage of gain on all of those today. We've also got some decent volumes on BitBay. So if we check the news somewhere else on the website, we might find out that BitBay has some activity today regarding some kind of milestone or business acumen or something that they've achieved or something to that effect. Sometimes coins go up throughout the day with no particular reason. Beyond what we know, and we do a lot of research, they're just going up because of the popularity within the marketplace. So there's a thing where people love a brand or love the idea of that brand, and they want to buy in, okay? And as an investor, people have a lot of emotional buy-in, and they buy into a lot of these brands that circulate every single day. And I see Whitecoin at the top of the charts some days, and then I see it very much in the bottom, and then I'll see it bounce back up again and things like that. I trade on the daily, so then I start to get very familiar with the brand names, and then you start to understand a lot of their movement. You start to record the way that they're moving and the way that they're growing or losing in your mindset, okay? Bounce back over to CoinMarketCap. I love starting my morning with the gainers and losers, and this is always an interesting list for me. So on CoinMarketCap, it has a lot of tools that's in the navigation and the menu there. Today you can see that Supercoin is number one, but let's hit the percentage of change. What is there? Yeah, 373. That's another thing Dom just said. There's not many gainers today. Some days we're in the thousands of percentile here, okay? This is some key stuff to take a note of and listen to. You watch the percentages of your biggest gainers, and you'll learn a lot about the influx in the marketplace. You'll learn a lot about hedging your bets against percentage of rise and things like that. And you'll notice that there's a lot of coins and a lot of the brands that are circulating here and that are reaching some really, really high percentages some days. And some days they're not doing very much. To some, like three.
Just so you guys know, like I said, now there's not too many gainers today. Out of maybe 200, there's about maybe 3 or 4 that are above 10%. However, there was still over 226 billion, 552,361,070 dollars of trading done in cryptocurrency.
There you go. So 226 billion traded, but it's a slow day. That's what he's saying. It's a very slow day, and we had 226 billion traded still in the circulation of such. So now keep that in mind. You're adding Bitcoin, you're adding Ethereum, you're adding Litecoin, and all those brands that you've heard of in the news, and then you're adding in all the alternative coins that circulate as well. And by the time you get to that number, we're at again to what?
1192 or 1292.
Yeah, there you go. So 1,292 different coins that are circulating out in the marketplace. That's 1,292. So does anyone know anything about the Halloween coin in the room? Does anyone care?
It's interesting when you point these things out, because you just find, you see Whitecoin.
Yeah.
I mean, Dave just had a good snicker, because when Whitecoin came out, it was right after Blackcoin came out.
It did.
And Blackcoin back then was, I thought the first proof of stake, but I was wrong, it was Peercoin, but it was kind of the first noticeable one. And it had run, I put my miners on it to like 37 Bitcoin. I was like, oh my God. And then like crashed and I couldn't get my wallet in Hawaii. I was angry. And then this white coins come out and I didn't trust it. I was like, I hate white coin. And then it did do it.
So white coin's software was shitty and it crashed on you?
I don't even know where they went over the years, but they didn't die.
No, they didn't. They're still here. See, and what he's saying, and when he says years, when he was mining for them was 2013, 2014? What year were you mining?
2013.
2013. So 4 years ago. So see, ladies and gentlemen, 4 years ago, Whitecoin was around. It's on that other list there on Bittrex, but
it might have come out 2014. I forget when it actually.
And it's still, but it's like he's saying, it's still here today. So you could have bought into that years ago and still be making money on that sort of stuff today. So let's talk about that too. Let's talk a little bit about the attitude of all this. Okay? People say it's risky. Go ahead, Kevin. What?
I just had a question. I noticed some of the coins on this biggest gainers and I guess list is not on the biggest gainers list on Bittrex. Why is that?
Good question. Good question. So pulling data from different sources. Okay. So on Bittrex is a giant mall of alternative coins and others, and they only pull from their inside sources. CoinMarketCap usually pulls from a multiple of sources. Cryptopia, all of them. Bitfinex, BitMEX, all of them. So this is going to have it's trying to be the most robust list on CoinMarketCap, and that's why we show it every week and we default against this one. So you know that. We all need like a baseline. You all need a baseline for your notes, your investing, your mindset. You know, where do we start? What was that coin? How did I get that info? Everyone needs that baseline, and I feel that CoinMarketCap.com definitely provides that baseline, and there's no charge to the average investor to use it at all.
If you look at your Litecoin on your market cap it's selling right now for $6 to $7. Right now it's selling at $90. So it's not up to date.
It does vary, so that's good points from Dom too. We call that arbitrage. So sometimes what we'll find is that Bitcoin will show up on here and it'll be worth a certain value, and then it's worth less or more in other trades and other value. And you can actually buy in one, hey Basil, you can buy in one trading house and you can sell that same coin to another trading house and you can make profit in that same day and that same cycle of events. And we call that arbitrage, and that's definitely a strategy that you guys could take on and use. Let's just take a look at Supercoin for some reason and see why it's worth so much today. Any announcements? Yeah. Go ahead. Not always, no. Even low volume coins can be a good deal. Just depends on, again, you know, how it's circulating, right? But I am looking for volume. I'll tell you again, the volume is a gas and a fuel to trigger a profit. So that's why I look for it. So if you're asking why the theory of looking for volume, the volume depicts how much fuel is like behind that coin right now, and that fuel will give it, the lift that I'm looking for to make daily money off of it.
And you're looking for 10 to 15% gain?
Yes. So I always look around the 10 percentile range, and then I try to buy coins in that zone, and then they go from 10% up to 80, 70, 100, things like that. And then I try to sell them off. So I have to watch them in the Bittrex, but in other softwares you can actually do a sell-off point and things like that too. So that's some good questions right now. The sell-off point is important. A lot of people are asking me, Jan, do I buy Bitcoin and then do you sell it at a certain point and all that? The answer is yes. Yes, you do. Okay? If you don't want to lose money and you want to stay liquid all the time, you can buy a bunch of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, whatever. You can buy it in BitMEX and other types of trading houses, and you can set a sell point and a buy point. So the other day, Kirk's went down to 9,300, I think, and he sold them all off. And then he went and he had a new buy point at 6,000 or something. And when it went down in the market recently, he ended up buying a whole bunch more. And now he just wrote again. He made like $2,000-$3,000 each coin again in another like cycle just now, right? So you can set parameters. You can sell off high, buy in lower. Come on in. And that kind of thing. And that's definitely recommended. That's what keeps you busy every day. And that's what keeps you making money every day. Do you want to come sit down? Don't be shy. You know Dave? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just move down a little bit. Yeah, come on in. So yeah, you want to look at coins that are moving and grooving. You want to look at volume. What are some other tips? Ask me some more questions. Go ahead. Don't be shy right now. Does anyone have any more questions about day trading or early buys?
Like the 50%, like with the trading volume, and
you're talking about like the higher the volume, that's the greater the amount of speed when it's going up. That also applies for it going down.
It does not. No. Yes, it does. But the lack of attention on that coin drives the price down. Yeah, so the energy is off of it, and no one's buying into it, so then it starts to drop after that. So the constant buy is what cyclates it upward and keeps it moving up, and that's the kind of thing you're looking for. And then as soon as the volume of purchasing drops off, that's when you want to sell right away and be able to get out on that coin with a bit of a profit inside. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions? Has anybody bought any Bitcoin or any coins this week? Does anyone have something? Okay, what'd you get?
Bitcoin update.
Got some Bitcoin? Nice. What'd you get?
I bought some. I bought Bitcoin.
Okay, you got Bitcoin off Kojiga? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we use them. You got some?
I bought a little bit of Ethereum.
Nice. Ethereum? Yeah. I bought 200 worth too, just playing around. Go ahead.
I swapped Ethereum for Litecoin earlier this morning.
So let's talk about Ethereum and Litecoin for a minute. You guys have all noticed that Bitcoin is the more popular, prevalent one of the bunch. What have you found uses for Ethereum or Litecoin, and what have you found that you like about it? Why would you do that swap, and what was your thought there?
Well, I was just looking at the spread between the gain of the Ethereum and the Litecoin. And Litecoin, I believe, is going to actually outpace a lot of the coins.
Me too. I'm heavily into Litecoin.
And they're talking about developing smart contracts.
Yes.
Using Litecoin.
Yes.
And it's way faster.
Yes.
I find it's more secure.
Yes.
And,
good points.
And so I've been slowly leaking off a little bit of the Ethereum.
Okay.
I'm holding Ethereum because I'm buying the tokens.
Okay.
Because you have to have Ethereum to buy the tokens.
Or get the airdrops and all that. Yeah, the free tokens.
Yeah, the airdrops. I'm not too crazy about the airdrops.
Okay.
But because I don't know, to me, if I don't understand the coin, like for instance, you're trading the coins, right? I don't know enough about the airdrops, and I don't really.
Come on in, Michael. Hi, welcome back.
Thank you.
And I don't trust Ethereum a whole lot.
Okay. Me neither. I've seen Ethereum thefts happen and so on now. Yeah. So what were you buying Ethereum for?
I just saw it was ready to break out, so I bought it at 310, and then it went up to 340, and I sold it at 340.
Nice. So you made up $30-40 a coin there?
Yeah, and then I just put it back into Bitcoin.
Nice. So you're back into Bitcoin again. I like that strategy. So buying the other coins, picking up a lift off them, and then buying it and selling it back. Everything back to Bitcoin? I like that. We're going to be creating some videos with strategy in mind. So we'll talk about a whole bunch of different strategies that we use all the time. Does anybody do a lot of research in the coin buying? Do you guys do any research?
Yes.
Yes? Research? Put up your hand if you do research, please, so I can see what kind of researchers in the room here. Okay, researcher. Does anybody buy coins out of the news? Is the news propagating any mindset here? Put up your hand. No? Is anybody buying coin out of emotion? Is that what people just want to make money on this and buy it?
Oh, come on, don't lie.
Yes? Okay, good. So what else is influencing the ones that didn't put up your hand? Are friends? Some friends telling you what to buy? Yeah, you got some friends out there? Okay, cool. Good to know. Well, back to bittalk.org. Write that website down. bitcointalk.org. That's how it's spelled. bitcointalk.org. This site is filled with all kinds of news, all kinds of things regarding all the coin world. In here, you can get some airdrops going, and I can take you guys to the airdrop website as well. So I'm going to bounce for a second here. We're at airdropalert.com. Write that website down. So this week in my IM token wallet, in my Ethereum wallet, I received 555 LDR coins because I had some Ethereum in there, like he said. And I got those airdrops for free, and those coins are going to be worth quite a bit of money right now, and they sent me 555 at no charge. Go ahead.
They're talking doing the same thing as Bitcoin.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Bitcoin Cash is trying to do that too. Go ahead.
I'm wondering if you wouldn't mind showing a demonstration on how to transfer like Ethereum to, like, how do you buy the tokens? Is it the same as trading for Bitcoin?
It is and it isn't. That's a little more lengthy.
Is it different for every platform? So every ICO, I want if they're accepting Bitcoin, for example.
Let me tell you more on that. I'll tell you how it works. Tokens are always sold from the company and the company's website directly to you. Okay? Coins are sold through the marketplace to you. Okay? Different product. So the tokens are sold directly from the companies, and they're designed to entice you to buy into the investment on the second layer. Okay? So when you're doing the tokens, they give a whole bunch away for free, and you sign up on their websites. Then they alert you, hey, that we're going to have our token sale on such and such a day. And then you go in on that day and you buy it with your Bitcoin. You have to go through their payment gateway. You'll buy 10,000 coins, we'll say, and you'll pay with Bitcoin in order to buy them. And that's how that works. Okay? So it's very simple. You won't do that in the trading house. You'll do it a little differently, but you'll still pay with Bitcoin in that sense, right? So the tokens are now yours. You'll have these tokens, and then they convert those tokens to coins, and they do a process where it's almost like a train where they take it from their inside tracks to the market tracks, and they put it on there. And when they do that, then your tokens become valued as the coins at that level. And sometimes it's actually less than what you paid for, to be honest. I've seen coins go from where people have paid maybe even $1 a token kind of thing, and then the coin has been launched at 20 cents or 15 cents and things like that. So you got to be careful of that too. You can't be over expectatious on the token buys. So I'm a big purveyor of trying to get the tokens at no charge from the airdrops, and then investing in that company more as I see their coin and their token actually gain value. Because value is the whole point of being an investor, right? Is to actually make some money with your choices, your decisions, your plays, and the coins in your wallets and things like that. Okay? Does that answer your question good?
So it's basically simple. I use my Bitcoin to where their gateway, you said.
Yes. Yep. And you will buy the tokens with your Bitcoin money in their payment gateway on their website.
The transfer is similar. Is there any fee?
No. When you buy tokens, you're usually getting bonus extra tokens. So if you buy 300, they give you 30. Yeah, or they're discounted. You can buy tokens that could be worth $1 and you get it for 20 cents each. So it's again, think of it like stock and think of it like building, assets with the token buy. Yeah. So you're really believing in the company when you're buying tokens, by the way.
Those ones up there right now, what you'll notice is the bite ball and black bites. You get both those for the bite ball and the black bite. They're both the same drop. And black bites only work in the bite ball wallet. And they've been going on for over almost a year now. And it's an actual platform that has a titanium company and stuff on it, much like Ethereum, but probably maybe better. They're a simplistic wallet. You can do flight insurance in it, and you can sell Bitcoin directly to ByteBall in the wallet, and then we buy in ByteBall sometimes after the drops on the exchange. There's probably one of the best chances for arbitrage in the whole business right.
There you go.
What is arbitrage?
Yeah.
That's when you're like buying
Out of the
something in one exchange,
1,292
and then it's a different price in another.
coins that are on that coin market.
Yeah, so you can
Probably
do that
only
ByteBall.
700 or 800 are coins. The rest of them are all tokens.
Yeah, I know they're still.
We don't know that.
Buying it up and
Yeah,
Maybe it's all coin, but it's not.
Yeah, I'll tell them.
Because every full moon they drop.
I'll tell them. Thanks, Tom.
A certain style of drop.
That's interesting.
But you weren't supposed to get this one. It's supposed to be over. So this is like a gimme.
So what's this website called?
This is called airdropalert.com. So write it down on your phone. Yeah, airdropalert.com. And basically when you sign up on these airdrops, you're going to use your email, you're going to use your Twitter account, you're going to use your Telegram account. And if you guys aren't signed up for Telegram, all the new people that are here tonight, I will sign you up. And this is what Telegram looks like. It's called telegram.org. And it's the messaging system that we use. Yeah, we have a group on here. It's called Bitcoin Workshops YYC. Okay, Bitcoin Workshops YYC. I have to add you to the group though. So tonight you'll just sign up and make sure you're on Telegram. So download the app to your phone if you want it, and you can stay in the group. You can ask all kinds of questions, and you can be involved. You have your avatar, so you can put your face on there. There's mine. I'm the robot Jan right there, and there's Dave over here with Bitcoin Brains, and you can see all the people that we chat with here. We're part of this one called Whale Pool. In one day, Whale Pool will have 10,000 messages go down the feed. 10,000 messages. I've never seen a group that large in my life. I've never seen that much knowledge of crypto trading in my entire life. This is the largest feed of brain share on earth on this type of subject, and it's on Telegram. So definitely you want to join Whale Pool as well. So write that down. If you want to learn a lot and you want to hear everything, it's definitely on there. Okay? Our workshop is smaller. Our workshop's more, local. Our workshop's more caring and supportive and those kinds of things, and more fun too, because no one's kicking you off for putting up a picture of your mining rig, or no one's kicking you off because you're talking about the radiation that ran over Russia yesterday, or no one's kicking you off because you had a great day and you're sharing your good news. So we like our group. Everyone's allowed to say whatever they want and do what they want, and you learn a lot. Right now we have 76 people signed in on the membership. What else did I want to tell you guys? Back to bouncing. Has anyone signed up for a Coinbase account that's a newbie? This applies to noobs. Yeah, you've got one. Okay, handy little tool. If you haven't signed up for one, I'll help you. Okay? Go ahead.
At what point does your weekly limit increase? Ever?
Yeah, after a month. After a month, it goes up.
Yeah, I think most people it's $250. 4 weeks ago.
It's $100 the first day, and then it goes to $250, and then it can go up to $3,000 after that. Yeah, it never gone up yet. Okay, well you grew from 100 to 1,000 so far, right? Yeah. So over time, the software just keeps kind of unraveling more for you. Okay, you max at 250, and then it moves you up.
Every week I have a maximum of 250.
I see what you're saying. So it's not ever going above 250 for you. Did you reapply and do any of the other measures inside there? I'll help you. Let's have a look at your account after. I can help you with it. Yeah. Write down bitcoininvestments.ca, everybody. That's my blog. That's my website. I started with this. That was the beginning of it all. On the bottom of the website, you'll see a bunch of links that I've got here. Coinbase, click on that. We both get $12 for the affiliate on that. So if you're going to join Coinbase, please join it on my website. Quadriga CX, same thing. Join through here, and you'll do the same. BitQuick is a great little website. You can check it out later. And Monaco is a credit card that you guys can get, and you can use your Bitcoin and that kind of thing in your cards. On my website, though, every week I come back with new stuff. And this week, I make websites as a job, so if anyone ever wanted one and you want to consult on this kind of topic and all that, I'll be more than happy to help anybody in the room with website, video, that kind of thing. I added some things to the blog this week, and the blog is always fun to go and check out some things. I published one of Dave Bradley's blogs. It's called I Wish I Had Invested in Bitcoin Before It Was Too Late. And we heard him say how he had Bitcoin at $30 and now it's $10,000. So you can only imagine. He's heard everything from every side of the coin and back again. We've got the 100 richest Bitcoin addresses. Has anyone ever seen how much money is in Bitcoin at all? I'd like to highlight this and just show you guys, if I can. Let's see. Let's get that site up there. Oh, there it is. I'll show you guys something neat. There we go. It's called bitinfocharts.com. bitinfocharts.com. And on here you can see the Bitcoin rich list. So for all the friends that you have at home and someone's mom that phones and tells you not to invest in Bitcoin and tells you, son, you're crazy, what are you doing? Okay, for all those calls that you get, all those friends at work that think you're a yo-yo, all that kind of stuff because all you talk about is Bitcoin at the lunch break. There's the first wallet. We have 1.3 billion US dollars in the very first one. Okay, in the first wallet, 1.3 billion. And then you come down. You got 864 million in the second one. And because the blockchain is a beautiful thing, it's very transparent. People say it's a scam. Well, you know, how transparent is that? I can't look into the Bank of Montreal bank account and see anybody's anything and know anything about nothing.
Here, my bank account off the screen.
Exactly.
Don't let them know.
Here we don't know who owns the account, which is the cool thing. So it's anonymous, right? It's cryptocurrency. But we do see the values, and the values can't hide. So for all the naysayers out there, please write down the website again, bitinfocharts.com, and look for the 100 Bitcoin rich list. Let's round it out. So we start at 1.3 billion in the first wallet, and we're going to go down to like 100 here. You can't see the number, the TV's cutting it off, but I'll get down to 100 just to round it out. And the very last wallet in the top 100 Bitcoin wallets still has 79 million US dollars in it. That's number 100. That's the low guy. That's the little man. The little man on the 100-person totem pole has 79 million. Dave, are you number 100 here with the 79 mil?
No, I'm in the middle there somewhere.
Oh, see? Even better. Attaboy. Now that's money. That's money. That's why you guys are here tonight, to learn more cool things about money. So now you know. So for all the people that shit on you for your Bitcoin addiction, you take this website address and you paste that in that email and you send that text to them and you say, have a look at this list, okay? All right? Now you guys learned something new there.
Jan, what about all the family members and friends who say it's either too late or it's a bubble and it's going to pop?
Okay, so too late, it's a bubble, it's going to pop. The answer is you can buy a percentage of it right now and ride the wave still. You still can. People like Brian are into some other things. He's making money. People like Dave are making money. You've got to ride the wave. You've got to get in there and make money right now. So the answer is you could buy a percentage and get involved. Percentage. Is that thing running? Nice. Go ahead.
Where does it stop? Where does it help?
Where does it stop?
So it doesn't have to be a bubble that crashed to zero. But what's its number?
Let me tell you more. Let me tell you more fallacies of the news because I love this stuff. Let me tell you more. He asked me where it stops. I cannot, do the magic ball and tell you guys some magic number. But what I can tell you is this. It's only going to be stopped two ways. Either, the world will stop it because they'll shut down servers and they'll shut it down kind of thing. Or humanity will stop it by not buying into it, believing into it, using it, and making it what it is. Because right now, it is the greatest representation of humanity. It's the greatest representation of how humans want to save money and how humans want to have their money outside of the government and how they want to have their money in their own wallet and how they want to have a huge amount of money stored and this kind of thing. This is a great representation of where the mindset of humanity's gone. Okay? So keep that now in mind. We're changing our minds. We're changing the way we're thinking. And if humanity continues to think this way and contribute in this energy of this way, then this is only going to grow. Just think about that for a minute. It's only going to grow. And look how big this is. So the very first wallet, is a cold storage on the largest exchange in the world, I'd say, because they have the most. They're over 1 billion.
That's the guy that bought 1,000 Pro.
So, it's Bitfinex. So for all you traders out there, Bitfinex holds the largest amount of money. It's 1.3 billion. And that's the largest trading house online. So your money is in the cold wallet there.
That was the guy that bought the 1,000 from Dave at 30.
No, he's not. So I wish, we all just shared even the first wallet here. But at 1.3 billion, that's a lot of Bitcoin. So, and again, you start to add up all the rest, just do it yourself later, and you'll wrap your head around such a giant, voluminous amount of capital. And again, it's all on the internet. So that brings me to more. When I see this, and when this tells my brain that there's this much money saved up and stored in the internet, and we're just stacking it like squirrels and peanuts all winter here, then I think of how come we don't have more places to spend money with Bitcoin? Because you got all these people holding on to it. Give them some spots to spend it. Give them some things to do. So one of the websites that we joke about and we like is this one here called Bitify. Okay, BITIFY.com. It's out of Australia. You can load things on this website. You can buy things off this website. It's like an eBay, but it's all Bitcoin, and it can be fun. And if you guys have some things for sale, definitely throw your stuff on there, okay? On our website, though, bouncing again back to bitcoininvestments.ca/shop. Come to our website and check out the stuff we have for sale. We just did this. I stayed up till midnight Monday night because Dave gave us a lead last Thursday and said, Jan, I know you want to build a crypto acceptance merchant payment gateway on a website. Here's a link. Try this. So he sends it over to me. I try it. I did a little modding to it. And what we have here is a complete store online, e-commerce, running only Bitcoin. You can't pay with MasterCard. You can't get a refund. There's no chargebacks. There's no scamming that you got it in Canada Post and then it never showed up and I want my money back PayPal. There's none of that. You buy this coffee mug, it's yours. You got it. Done. That's it. You buy that t-shirt, you bought it. It's done. But at the end of the day, you're buying it with Bitcoin and you have a place to spend those kind of funds. We're having a Christmas party on the 30th. Here's my plug. If you want to buy tickets in Bitcoin, have some fun. Go for it. Get on the website, buy 2, 3, 4. Put your name in the box where it says notes and all that, and you can buy your November 30th Christmas party tickets here. Okay? I thought that was going to be a cool thing. We're going to start giving out spreadsheets. Bring your USBs to future meetings. We're selling a USB for our masterminds here on there, and we designed a few of these T-shirts for some swag. I'm going to make them, give them away later in draws, things like that. But I want to show you guys that we've actually made a store that only accepts Bitcoin, and we're really proud of that, okay? And any of you that have cousins, friends, anybody that's on the internet, if you want to create stuff like this, we're definitely the people to talk to, and we can set you guys up, no problem. I'll click the Christmas party invite. You'll see it load up. Let's get her going here. Where's my internet? Here it comes. You can sell tickets. You can sell all kinds of things off your website, all in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So we take Litecoin and about 10 other ones as well. So don't be shy out there. I know you sell some stuff, right? I know you do, right? Add Bitcoin to that stuff. Put a Bitcoin price in there now. In the ad, put it in the body of the message, and just try it for fun. And see if you actually sell it on Bitcoin and all that. Let me tell you why I would want Kevin to pay me for the event party ticket in Bitcoin. Can I be frank with the whole room for a minute? The reason I would love him to pay me Bitcoin rather than cash, like John did tonight, he gave me 2 tickets, thank you, okay? The reason I want Bitcoin is because I'm going to leave it in there, and it's going to go up. The cash that John gave me tonight for 2 tickets stays static. It stays constant. It's stuck in the $70, right? No, it is so. It is so. And I would rather have the Bitcoin because it'll do the climb and I'll make money on that money. And that to me is exciting. No other currency exists like that. So that to me is like a really, really cool factor of the whole point of why I do this, okay? Anyway, it's got a shopping cart system, all that. You guys are smart. You know how that stuff works. Second thing we added to the website last week was a resource center. A lot of people were asking me, Jan, where do I get the best wallets? Where do I get the best thing, the ledgers, the secret ledgers that hold my stuff? Where do I get the best Ethereum wallet that doesn't get my coins stolen? So last week we had 36 coins stolen out of an Ethereum wallet. He had gone on to Google. The same exact name of the product was in Google twice. One was a .org, one was a .com. The person didn't know what to believe. They clicked on the .org. It was a falsified copy of a brand, and then he got his coins stolen. This happens a lot. Do your diligence. Watch what you click on. Get the best quality stuff. Don't slouch on that. Ask people. Join our group on Telegram. We're your friends now. We're your neighbors. We want to set you straight. Come back to my website.
To the website, bookmark it.
Yeah, bookmark them.
Always go to the right one instead of...
Good shot. Anna, can I get another water, please?
Enter wallet.
Absolutely. CoinMarketCap, our resources here, CoinGecko, World Coin Index. This is a worldwide thing. There are coins in Germany right now that are knocking the charts off the roof. And you're sitting here in Calgary not paying attention to it because you're busy with all the other things. Don't be busy. Go on the World Coin Index. Look around the world. Look at opportunity. If you're an investor and you've only got $500 to work with, be shrewd with that money. Go after the big increasements. Dom, big increasements this week. Give me a couple. Come on. Let's tell these guys some big numbers. What do we have?
We got here Supercoin, 831.7.
Supercoin, 831% this week.
286 on the coin list.
Give me another one.
YesCoin.
YesCoin.
On the list, and it's 1,120% increase.
1,120% increase on YesCoin this week. Write that one down. YesCoin.
CoinO, 463 on the list. 340% increase.
CoinO was a 340% increase.
Infinity Coin, 464 on the coin list, 632% increase.
Infinity Coin, 632% increase. So again, CoinMarketCap's your best friend, World Coin Index. If you're looking for buy low, sell high, buy cheap, sell big, this is how you do it. And these, go ahead.
Alpha Coin, 1,066, 1,399.96% increase.
Alpha Coin, 1,400% increase. 1,400% increase on Alpha.
Another one there called YesCoin going up to 5,000 and then dropped to 4,800.
So YesCoin was up to 5,000% and dropped just gently down to 4,800. Imagine your money extrapolating on percentages like that. It is all about the percentages.
The thing is, you can buy most of these coins I just rattled off. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You put $20 into each one, and you can make Lots of money. They're all selling for 1 penny, 2 pennies, 3 cents, 5 cents. You buy $20 at 2 pennies, you got 100,000 coins. It goes up to 300%. Guess what? You just made a good load of money.
300% represents 3 times your money. So every time you hit 100%, that's double, 200, triple, those kinds of things, right? So you guys want to keep that in mind. Those are big numbers.
Everybody's looking at the top 100. They never look at the bottom 1100. Wherever you see action and there's a lot of green going on, if there's smoke, there's fire, guys. There's something happening with that coin.
Dom's got a good point there. You don't always look in the top 10. Look deeper into the lists. Get down in the dirty zone and find coins that are rising.
Coin list, it shows you an hour, 24 hours, and 7 days action. And if you see there's an action in 1 hour, 24 hours, and 7 days, damn it, buy it. It's only worth 20, 30 bucks, whatever.
Yeah.
And let it rise.
He looks at all 3 things. 1 day, 24 hours, 1 hour, and the whole 7-day work week. So he looks at that, and if there's action all the way through constant on that coin, then he considers buying it. So he's telling us his strategy right now. His strategy is if that's there.
Well, what the fuck did you call me? What the fuck?
Well, you got to go on the Telegram and alert us of these upswings because he's up at 3 a.m, right? Like that's what I'm trying to tell him. See, Kevin agrees. That's an agreement laugh. You have to go on Telegram and tell us this because you're like the grandpa of us all, and you're watching all this stuff, right? So you got to take care of us. You got to take care of us on this. So people are lazy. I don't know all the answers to lazy money yet. I'm not even saying that this is the right answer, but we put this on here. Brian's in it. It's making some people money. It's called USI Tech. Do your diligence. Check out the website. It's hard for me to recommend anything that's lazy money because we work so hard for it and we're always hustling and we're trying to get it. But there are mechanisms out there that do and claim that they give you lazy money, and people love it for some unknown reason. So I have to tell them about it. It's just my job. And there's one that we have members that believe in it and actually have money in it. So skin in the game. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on the list. If there was no skin in this game, it wouldn't be on this list. That's how I think. So I put it on the list only because I know that some of our members have skin in the game.
Finish on Google.
I know.
That's all they get finishes it for you.
Well, we're gonna see what happens. People are on a journey, and then we just watch it and see what happens.
Hey, can you give me one of the best funding and investing sites that you think is worth investing in? Let's say I want to invest my Bitcoin. I just bought some Bitcoin. I want to invest.
I can't give all of those answers because I can't give advice. That's the problem. But what I can tell you is that BitConnect, the UTI, Lendcoin, those are all mechanisms like that. And whether you trust them or not is, again, your own thing. Coinarium. So now I think we found 4. Have you guys heard of all the lazy plays? I'll show you guys one. Coinarium.com.
Steve's not here to tell us how it is.
Yeah, Steve. Not just Steve. John bought some in there, I think, too, as well. So again, I'll go over lazy money for a minute because again, see, people want to know this. They get excited. So we're in the lazy money section of my workshop right now, and everybody says, Jan, where can I take 500 or 5,000 or 50,000 of Bitcoin, put it in here, and make daily money, make extra money every day? Okay. So Coinarium is one of the places that claims that you can do that. You guys can write that down. That's coinreum.com. And in here, you can open an account. They have different investment plans. They have a daily, weekly, and a monthly. You get different rates of returns, 25, 115%, they claim. But again, this is, do at your own risk. Try it yourself. I know that John had some money. I think Steve put some money in there too. They have your funds and you can withdraw via all these different types of coins, which are really lucrative and fun. So they're definitely legit in their systems. They have an affiliate program. I like those kinds of things. They partner with MasterCard on some blockchain things, which I'm involved in as well. Their number of participants keep going up. We check back every week. It's slowly increasing. They've been at it 73 days. It's just an option. Again, we don't tell you what to do. It's your money. Other people say don't do it. Other people say Ponzi scheme. Other people say it's amazing. I made money. So, what do you believe? Who do you believe? You don't. We talked about that last week in the mentality of it. And it's you got to be a trier. So some of you in this room are triers. And then when you get feedback on your trying, then you move to believers. You go from triers to believers. That's what we learned. So some of you guys want to try shit. And BitConnect is another one. I see this on Instagram. I'm an Instagrammer. And they're like, 300% gains. And I'm just like, Dave, I'm like, bullshit. But you know what? Some people believe it, and then they jump in, they sign up, and all that stuff. So again, lazy money, BitConnect is definitely one of them.
I read it today, exactly what he's talking about. And yes, you get 300% for as long as they can afford to pay it. And then all of a sudden they'll take your Bitcoin money and they'll disappear because it's located someplace in Dubai. It's a scam.
Be careful. Okay, be careful where you put your lazy money. Again, I say that because money is so hard. We all work for it. We all have jobs, I'm hoping. And money is not easy to come by. And lazy money is always a dangerous topic. And it exists out there, though.
It's going to give you 400%.
Well, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. I don't know if the guys here at number 2 on the richest Bitcoin address at 864 million did the lazy money thing. Do you think they did it, Dom?
No.
Do you think they had anything to do with BitConnect?
They bought it when it was 1-2 cents when they started.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I think they had other ways to do it, but we'll see, right? I don't know.
It wasn't BitConnect, I can guarantee it.
Well, so far, out of all of them, I like the one that Brian's in, which is UTI, and I'm just going to click on that one again so you guys can see that. I like, usitech-int.com. So usitech-int.com. usitech, TEC, all one word, usitech-int.com. You just click it on my resource list. It's on there. Okay, go on my website because we want to click it from there.
With that USI, you have to keep in mind that there is a hard way right now to withdraw the money. You have to go through the verification, and verification takes like forever because apparently, as they say, they are overloaded with the customers. So the verification goes like over.
The USI is? You tried applying?
Well, I'm in the USI as well.
Okay.
It's hard to withdraw the money.
Well, Russ is our miner on the team, and this is an investment based on mining. So if you like mining, you know the one, yeah. A lot of people have heard of it by now. I heard of it just a few weeks ago when Brian showed it to me. I don't look for it that much, so that's why I didn't come across it yet. I look for other things. But what I want you guys to know is it's really something incredible. Like the way it works, you put your money in and you definitely make money. You actually make money. I saw the back end with Brian. So I don't know how sustainable it is. I don't know how long it's going to go. I don't know all those answers, but we just know that lazy money ploys and examples exist out here. Is there anyone else besides BitConnect, CoinReum, and USI Tech that anyone else knows about that I don't know about? Does anyone know another lazy?
Market cap that has the picture of Tyrion Lannister.
Who is it?
It's just like a banner or something I'd seen on CoinMarketCap.
Ethereum Lancer?
No. It's the banner has a picture of Tyrion Lannister from Game of Thrones.
Okay.
I can't remember what the website is, but it's like always pays their debt. If you watch the show, it makes sense. But Lannister always pays his debt.
Right now, I put that on our Telegram here earlier. Let me find that. Let me find our Telegram here. Earlier today, there's Basil. Hi, Basil. We put some images here. Hang on a sec, I'll find them. There's an e-timer. Can't find it now. I never can find these things. Envion is a new one too that just came out. It's Envion off-grid blockchain mining. Let me see if I can click that. Doesn't want to open. Envion is envion.org. And these guys are a mobile blockchain mining system. So have a look at that. They have a pre-ICO round starting as well. Let's go to... So we talked about lazy money for a minute. Let's talk about hard work now. Let's talk about how to turn some small money into big money, because people love that story. Okay, I don't know anybody that would be here tonight that wouldn't love a small money to big money story. So here's one for you guys to write down. albertmurphy.com. ALBERTMURPHY.com. This is a story of a man that took $20,000 and turned it into $2 million. Okay? $20,000 and he turned it into $2 million. That's a dream. That's a unicorn right there. That's the every capitalist man's dream and woman. That's what they want to do. Great read, great story, great information. Awesome article to wrap your head around and understand the strategy that's going on here and the theory. Okay, they talk about hype-driven, oversized ICOs. No, and what to look for is value-driven, small-size ICOs. Do you guys know much about ICOs? Yes? No? Anybody? ICOs are initial coin offerings for the new guys. This is when a company launches their coin and comes out on the marketplace. You want to look for value-driven, small-sized ICOs, okay? They're the ones that you can make good gains on. You can see 70% gains here in only 1.5 months. You can see 455% gains in 6 months, 515% gains in 11 months. So again, this man is showing you guys some neat things of how it works and how it gains and what you can do and some theories and strategies. So I encourage everyone to read this article, okay, albertmurphy.com, and really put some of this lesson that he's teaching here into practice, especially if you've got some Ethereum and all these in you too. Listen to what he's saying here and try some of these methods and see if you guys could turn even $2,000 into 200,000. If you guys could turn 20 grand into 2 million like this. I would love to hear some feedback from the class here that you guys could do this, okay? So it's exciting stuff. Any questions?
It's pretty easy to look at a lot of these actually. Just get out of this year, follow some of them. Even in 2015, as much as it crashed, follow some of what they were starting at even then. And there'd be so many more stories if people just learned to turtle and not, again, strong stomachs, strong hands, Bitcoin winning, right? You'll learn that. But honestly, if you're ever just scared of the price, walk away from it for 6 months. Right? You'll think yourself.
Are you ready to chat? Today? You gotta go? Okay. Here's some ideal project things to look for, okay? So while you're out there doing research on any of these coins, a lot of you are looking for things, and people have asked me, like John before, what do you look for? What are the things that you're actually looking for, Jan? And in this man's article, he sums up a lot of what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for things to be in the $2 million to $10 million range. I favor projects in the lower, and I have an average investment of no more than 4 ethers per backer. So 4 ether coins he goes in at. To have founders which are business orientated and already have a successful, they've won awards and have established businesses already. You look for winning teams that are people that are going to drive the business and care about the coin and what they're doing. They want to have a direct application of the token with a unique service immediately after the ICO. So if they're coming out with an idea and then they have no relevant plan for the idea, why on earth would you invest in them? So think of that, okay? Make sure that their idea is something that's real. To be a true blockchain-based project and to be disruptive in character. So blockchain is the best way to manage data right now. It's the future. And for them to be disruptive in that character, to go out there and create something new and disruptive, is a key figure that you want to be on top of that company and you want to invest behind them. And I love that stuff. That was my priority A. It sits above these other ones. And then to be able to speak with the founders at any moment, like Telegram, the social channels, and they don't make money out of the business operations, but rather than increasing the value of the token. So I'm a business owner. I'm really approachable. I'm all over social media. Any one of you can email me, say hi, any of that sort of stuff. I'll talk to you and all those good things. And at the same time, I'm not making money out of tonight, but I'm making money at my day job, you know, and I'm out there increasing value for my small business owners and things like that. So that's the same acumen and the mentality that I have in my daily job. So I look for that in the businesses that I'm investing in. And why would I do that? Well, because I'm putting my money behind people, and I want people that are hard workers, have a good plan, smart people, sticking with the plan, and these kinds of key ingredients that you actually think of yourselves and the people that you work with at your jobs and so on. So that's what I'm looking for. And the other thing is, in the small money round, these are the hungriest, most aggressive companies. I love them in that range because they're hard workers, grinding it out. They've got something to prove. They've got something to prove to the world. And they've got relevancy, and they're going to come swinging. And that, again, gets me excited, and that's why I'm very passionate about this hobby. And you can see by my tone how I got addicted so easily. But I'm searching for this stuff. So when I'm not day trading, I'm looking for really good quality investments. I really am. And I do a lot of research almost like a detective. I'm constantly cycling through different companies and their websites and their ideas. So I totally recommend doing this on a regular basis and set some good criteria for yourselves. Is there a project on the marketplace that's worth it? Absolutely. He's saying there's more than 40 projects that he could call best picks right now. And you can go to this website called lockchain.co, and they perfectly fit all the value criteria that can make a 1% success stories. Okay? He's not affiliated here. He's just telling you about them. So really good things. There's a lot of things that are doing, like this one is doing 500 billion per year, and Lockchain is aiming towards disrupting it by cutting end prices by 20% of that. Okay? There's a lot of really good ideas out there, and there's a lot of different plays that you guys can get into, okay? So keep that in mind when you're investing. You want to get some good quality advice, and you want to have some good strategy and criteria. All right. Any questions?
Would be like, in the mid-90s for internet websites.
Yes.
Right? Like
the big boom of such.
Exactly. Like I think we're experiencing a very similar thing right now.
We are. We really are. He's right.
A white paper, hang a shingle.
Before you go, I just wanted you to stand up and go over some of the top things.
This website, people, they want to make some money right now.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact stats,
check this website out right now.
Probably hundreds or thousands of internet companies that were going to be the next, like back in the 90s it was like the next Yahoo or the next Netscape, but now like where's Netscape and Yahoo's kind of right, like only
I checked it out.
10,
some
20%
awesome people behind some of those companies. There's 6 companies.
Internet bubble when it crashed.
There's 6 companies there, and there's people behind those companies.
Google's, Amazon's, Facebook.
And you can buy into it.
So
it's gonna make somebody fucking millionaire.
Chasing easy money just to enrich themselves.
All these ones?
Really
There's 6 of
business
them.
plan or an idea.
There's 20 here, though.
Those are that's the name, the 20 top 20s, but these are the top 6 that they're talking about. The main 6. The main 6 are the ones that are there discussed.
Okay.
There's gonna be like an ICO blow up at some time, right? Like where
Okay, and then where do you want
No.
Oh, you do it.
You want to talk?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what
I'll go over this now, too. Show these guys.
I just want to...
I've got another blog for everybody to write down. It's called coinspectator.com. Okay? Coinspectator.com. And right now, we talk a lot about Bitcoin, and that is one of the good ones. And now we're going to talk a little more about Ethereum. I know Jacob likes it and all these guys. So the ERC20 token is what Ethereum does as a publisher. Ethereum is different than Bitcoin because it publishes different coins out of the marketplace, okay? So a lot of these coins that are coming out are built on the ERC20 token, okay? So when you come down here, go to coinspectator.com and search top ERC20 token projects to invest right now. You can see the URL says that. I know it's hard for everyone to see that, but that's what I'm reading to you. So it's coinspectator.com, top ERC20 token projects. And as you scroll down, you'll see Hello Gold. This is going to be amazing, okay? This is one of the ones that everyone should be writing down and watching. Hello Gold, okay? Another one that's coming up.
People behind them, also who's involved with these particular tokens.
Absolutely.
Most of these are either CEOs who have been involved with cryptocurrency, or they are CEOs from financial institutions or ministers and governments and stuff like that. Some pretty bright. There's some pretty bright people here, and they're behind some of these.
That's the thing.
The ones that I'm saying here, I've given him 6 top ones, and they're selling. I think the most expensive one is 6 cents, 6.5 pennies.
6 cents, 7 pence. Yes,
Canadian. And the rest of them are like 0.00, like pennies.
Pennies.
$20. You buy $20 of each one of those 6, and if one of those 6 hit, you'd probably be a millionaire.
There you go. See? Probably be a millionaire. Right there from Dom's mouth. So write these 6 down. Let's get your pens out. So the first one is Hello Gold, and do your diligence. It's hellogold.com. The other one is Syndicator, and it's spelled as C. Okay? Syndicator's got, they've raised already 55,000 Ether coins in their token sale earlier with 4,000 people. And Syndicator is spelled CINDICATOR.com. Syndicator. Then there's VeChain, VE Chain, established 2 years ago in Singapore. It's a product management platform built on the Ethereum blockchain. They're going to revolutionize how products are processed through the supply chain by simplifying how manufacturers manage, collect, share data with vendors and consumers.
25 cents per token.
They were 25 cents per token, which are very good deals. This is VE Chain, VECHAIN.com. Okay, VEChain.com. The next one, Tronix. Beijing-based blockchain startup. Its Tron is the protocol for global digital entertainment industry. It provides developers with the infrastructure for app development and smart networks. In layman's terms, it's developing a worldwide free content entertainment system built on blockchain, which will enable users to publish, store, and own their media in a decentralized manner. So kind of like a individually controlled YouTube.
$1956. Not even.
You got any Tron? They forced it on me. I got Tron raped.
Not even.
Good.
It wasn't even my choice. They just put it in me.
So tronlab.com. Get behind that one. Request Network. Fintech firm Request has made waves in the last couple of months when it raised a cool 33 mil in their initial coin offering. Unlike many others, they're on top of their game. It's request.network, and that's the site, request.network. Another one is Utrust. Similar request, they're dubbed the payments platform of the future. Utrust aims to take the benefits of PayPal and weave them into blockchain to create the ultimate online payment gateway. I'm excited for this. I do a lot of this in my work. It's utrust.io. Okay, this stuff's going to blow up. And that's it. That rounds out the top 6. Utrust, I'm going to go back over them. Request Network, tronlab.com, vchain.com, syndicator.com with a C, and hellogold.com. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Coin Spectator blog. Enjoy those tips, okay? You guys come here. No, they're going to buy you sushi, okay? Can you guys buy Dom sushi if you guys get any money from these 6 tips, please? Okay? He's looking for some credit here, okay?
I almost got killed on dinner for today, so I'm going to go home early.
That's all right. That's all right. You okay?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, too. Yeah. Thank you. Any other tips for us?
And guys, do look at the last